Hey y'all, it's your girl Hope Your TV Movie Bestie, and I watch good shit. And I just got done watching this week's episode of The Neighborhood. Now, this episode was very relatable. It was about confusing text messages, sending the wrong text to the wrong person. So Tina, she takes Daphne to daycare, and it seems that Connor, someone in Daphne's class, he likes to pull Daphne's hair. Tina has a few choice words with Connor, and they're like, Mama, did you tell the teacher? And she's like, the teacher? No, I told Connor. I went straight to the source. Now, y'all, I'm Tina in this situation because, baby, if you come for mine or any that I love, oh yeah, I'm coming for you. Like, you better try Jesus because don't try me. I got these hands. This gets Tina banned from daycare. Marty and Malcolm and Courtney are like, oh, Lord, we can't tell Tina she gonna have a fit. So they text Calvin, and Calvin's like, don't worry, I got it. I'll handle T and Tina, what he calls her when, she explodes. Well, he responds and texts the whole family text, not just Marty and Malcolm. Tina, of course, gets this and like, oh, who they calling T and Tina? They just like, Mama, we don't want to upset you. And she's like, I ain't upset. Calvin's like, we came up with that name because you hot like a firecracker, girl. And she's like, I don't like that. She calms down and she's like, okay, fine. I'm banned from daycare. But I'm thinking, Tina, who gonna stop you? Who gonna check you, boo? Go on, get your baby. The other side of this was Dave's mom is in town. Now, Dave's mom is, shall we say, opinionated. So basically, she spent the whole episode offending everyone she comes into contact with. She sees Dave, he's still doing this telehealth thing. And she's like, Dave, what are you doing? Because he has a Himalayan salt lamp. And he says, well, people I work for, they think it has health benefits. And so they want me to encourage people, my clients, to buy them. And she's like, you selling lamps? Hey, no. Why'd you come work for my little boo thing? She dating this little tenderoni. He has a car dealership. Dave can work there. And he's like, Mom, we live in California and that's in Michigan. And she's like, okay, y'all can move. They're just like, Gemma has a great job here. Grover just started high school. And she's like, Gemma don't even like her job no more. She told me that. And Grover can make friends somewhere else. Dave's like, Mom, just chill. And so she's like, are you worried about being a Nepo baby? And so Dave was like, first of all, he's not my daddy. And no, we like California. She, of course, tells her little boo thing. And he sends Dave over some information about a position that he would give him, which would be VP of HR. And so Gemma's like, whoa, ain't that like a big title? And he's like, in a previous life, I would have loved this. They're just kind of like, Dave starts thinking about it. And by the end of the episode, he texts Gemma. He's like, you know what? Maybe moving to Kalamazoo is not so bad after all. But he doesn't text Gemma. He texts Calvin, Tina, and Gemma. And Calvin and Tina get it and are like, what? Dave and Gemma are going to move? And so this was kind of sad because it was just obvious that, this show is ending. And so this is part of what I'm sure will be how they make their departure. But what were your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. I'm your TV movie bestie. I'm on all the socials. Like, subscribe, and follow. And I will see y'all on the next show on the next episode. Bye, besties.